Czechia, 90 kilometers east of Prague. 10,000-seat arena that over the years has seen some great night of Czechia basketball. Welcomes the Netherlands to this qualification tie. Here is the schedule. Today, this game goes on at 6 o'clock local time. And then Great Britain and Greece will face off in London later this evening. Here's the group table. This group is tight. Greece lead the table 2-0, but a 2-point win over the Netherlands kept them there. Netherlands may rue that loss and a chance to get the first win. Crucial that they get a win out of the next 2 games against Czechia here. One here and then one in the Netherlands on Sunday. They need a win, otherwise they could become detached from the bottom of this group. Got an overall win-loss total of -6, lost by 2 to Greece and 4 to Great Britain. And it's really putting them on the back foot. 2 losses here, and Czechia getting a win, and perhaps Great Britain beating Greece at home could leave them 2 games back on the qualification place. So this is huge for the Netherlands. This game and the game on Sunday at home with Czechia, they've simply got to get a positive result. This team beginning to come of age. Only one player, Charlon Kloof, over 30. And the whole group grouped in a 23 to 27-year-old age block. Here is the home country, Czechia. One of these stories of European and world basketball over the last 2 cycles. Tremendous performances across the World Cup in particular, especially in China when they were just phenomenal. Qualification for Olympic Games, etc. This team has been one of the stories that gives real inspiration to every country. Get things right, organize yourself properly, get well coached, and have great development programs. You too can compete at the top table of world basketball. But the big thing for this team today is no Tomas Satoransky, the leading player for Czechia over so many years, but in particular over the last 2 qualification games in the first window. They've got to come up with some performances across the roster to get that lack of Satoransky covered. We'll talk about it more after the national anthems of both countries, and we'll start with the national anthem of the Netherlands. Well, I know it's a cliched statement, but the national anthems always make you understand what playing for your country is all about. Both sets of players full of the emotion of national team basketball. Good crowd. Not quite the 10,000 seats filled, but it's a really good crowd here, 6 o'clock in the evening local time. And Czechia have now established a habit of playing at the highest level. Here's the third team on the floor. Gadisanides from Latvia, Alexander Demont from France, and Balaz Supancic from Slovenia. Third team on the floor. Their teamwork, as always, is as important as the two teams contesting this EuroBasket qualifier for host countries for EuroBasket in 2025, and Czechia will be one of those. And a really nice balance on this Czechia roster. Wojciech Luban now plays his basketball in Chalet after some stints across Europe. Obviously started at Nürnberg, who are going great guns in the Basketball Champions League. Over half this roster is playing for or has played for the Nürnberg club. A lot of continuity across the roster. 9 of this roster for Czechia were in the last window. Game day 1 and 2. The Netherlands, well, at some point, they're going to break out. This team is full of players who have come through their junior programs together. They'll start tonight with Van der Verst at the point. And Aruna, it really is an addition that's going to make a big difference. Clark at the forward spot. Kwesi and Gessen will complete the starting lineup. And the great thing for Coach Speck is that he has depth. He has guys coming off this bench where the team shape doesn't change. They can keep their level of intensity at a relentless level. They're never done in any game. They're always going to get a run. And Arik Shvek, the Israeli coach, much travel, much experience, and a real addition to the Netherlands program. Czech Republic, Czechia really does build its performances around its defensive effort. A lot of size on the inside. That allows them to really extend because they get a lot of ring protection. Starting with a Luban, a Balvin, Proteka, who's done a really great job in recent international games. Buachik and Chanel will complete the starting lineup. Chanel and Bohacik, members of the Nürnberg team, as I say, going great guns in the Basketball Champions League. Diego Ocampo, the much accomplished Spanish head coach, takes charge of Czechia again. And as his growing reputation continues to impress. The Tissot countdown to tip-off. We're 1 minute away from game day 3 action in this group. Great Britain host Greece in this group later this evening. And as I said, if results go the wrong way for Netherlands, they are in a hole going into the last window. They need a positive result. Getting 2 positive results really does put Czechia in a bad position in this group. If the Netherlands can get the 2 victories, that's how tight this group is. So both rosters making their way to the floor. And it's been an incredible journey for Czechia. could argue started by that tremendous performance in the China World Cup, where they really did go deep into the tournament, and then carrying that on through to Olympic game qualification. And it's a great story for Czechia basketball. It's, to an extent, a transition time for them, but let's see how this pans out. Welcome to Prdebica in Czechia, and Czechia in the home white. Get a first look at it. Nice curl, inside, outside. Ruban, feet set, is short with a three. Great work on the offensive boards. Balvin wants a touch, gets the help from the bottom of the eye, the help side. And he is such a presence, Andre Balvin. 5 seconds on the possession. Gonna have to put this up. Tough one from the wing, is short. And the Netherlands come down with a defensive rebound. And Aruna comes up with a positive stat. Van der Wurst into the half court. I'm guessing. Van der Wurst. To the inside. Get away with the travel. No, he doesn't get away with the travel. Seguazi had the opportunity, dived to the middle, got the ball 4 or 5 feet from the ring. You'd have thought he'd have powered up, but tried to be a little cute with it. Turns it over with the travel. Balvin seals deep, just about hangs on to the pass. Fills the double team, needs a pass, can't get it out of the double team. Great work defensively. Krag just did a marvelous job. Van der Wurst almost, and does, turn it over. And while they'll be disappointed with the 2 turnovers, the Netherlands have got the ball into areas that they really want to get the ball into. Both times, one in transition and the first time in the half court. Really got it deep. Just couldn't complete and couldn't execute. Now turns the corner, gets to the elbow, kicks. Cheek with a little runner, is short. Balvin, sorry, Paterka on the glass. Inside out, wide open, three is good. And Schernau gets the three and gets the Czech Republic up and running. And the Verse will take the ball screen, hard show, deep three, whistle and one. Well, the officials looking to protect the shooter. And Van der Wurst, who really does shoot the ball from the three-point line. And a really decent percentage. Get a replay of the first three. He's deep on that one. And didn't have the space to land, so finds himself on the free throw line. It's not slow, is not the right word. Minutes way down on what he's used to in Badalona this year. Balvin will hand it off. So here now, separation. Doesn't get the back-to-back threes. Battle on the glass, won by Czechia as a team. Turka moves it on. Chick doesn't get the finger roll to go. Gets his own rebound and will go to the free throw line. You have to match Czechia for their absolute effort. Their work rate, both ends of the floor, is exceptional. Chick gets his own rebound, powers through the contact, doesn't get it to go, but will go to the free throw line. 2 for 2 from the line. Runa into the half court. Sequazo. Ball's deflected and they turned it over. It's just a little soft in their execution. Eric Schweck not... it's on the other side of the floor to Coach Schweck, to be fair. The official right in front of the call. And yet another turnover. 3 turnovers already in the first 3 minutes for the Netherlands. Balvin, inside out. Ruban wide open, fills it up. If you're going to double off, you can't double off a shooter with the quality and the experience of Wojtek Ruban. I know it's a case of picking your poison. I'm not sure that Coach Schweck will be able to stay with that. Solid is the best way to describe that defense. Runa peels himself off the floor, didn't really attack it. And another turnover. Real emphasis of trying to get Balvin touches here. If nothing else, it's going to make that Netherlands defense collapse. Oh, Ruban, so open. Complete breakdown communication-wise. And Czechia opened out the 10-4 lead. 5 points personal for Wojtek Ruban. Early burst. Lets the action develop. Turns down the ball screen. Almost turned over again as Balvin keeps his hands in the passing lane. Not often you see that much of a breakdown. Good execution by Czechia. 4.9 seconds on the possession. Reverse checks in, as does Thomas Kreisling. Gonna have to put this up. Takes the tough lean away. It's short. And again, Czechia just outworked their opponent. Van der Verst takes one for the team. They're just going to keep it as a standard foul. Sehennel gets it into the half court. And again, too much reaching. And the Netherlands pick up their 3rd team foul. There's just under 6 minutes still remaining on the first. Again, all hands on the defense by Ververst. And that'll be the 4th team foul. And the Netherlands have got this wrong at the start of this game. I guess he's going to be charged with the personal late on the hard show, just continued through. And with 5:46 to go, Czechia already in the bonus. Kizlik turns it over. That's exactly the way to play it. Move your feet, pressure the ball, and then they'll show you. Don't have to go looking for it. Ruban stops, pops, and fills it up. And the veteran is hot. Seven quick points for Wojtek Ruban. Clark will move it on. Reverse, feet set, strokes it. Got to stay in front of him. Great first step, played on the catch. 7 points personal for the guard, who Been around for a long, long time, but still only 23 years old. That really extended early part of his career at Ostend. André Balvin on the free throw line. Balvin just had a huge breakout in the World Cup in China. No Jan Vesely. A lot of discussion about how Czechia would be able to cope. Well, he answered those questions and some. Legitimate big man. It says on the tin, he's 2'17" and he plays 2'17". Takes a lot of space up. Reverse, tries to turn the corner. Pick and pop, and reversed in the lane. Little left-hand scoop is no good. That's a rebound, but they've turned it over. Rebound ready. Czechia in transition. Balvin wants an early touch. On the three-point line, though. Tries to back in, inside out. Extra pass, wide open three. And tremendous rebound. Clark gets it and runs the floor. Needs a touch here. Rebound's going to take the foul in the block. Good response to the Netherlands. They looked really tight early. Picked up the early fouls. Gave up some easy looks, but no one panicked. Rebound will sit after picking up his first foul. Bohaci checks in. Reverse. Will take the ball screen. Hard show. Oh, the three on the pick and pop is way off. Balvin just holds his space, gives it up. Chance to run here for Czechia. And it's now the Netherlands getting their hands in passing lane. Van der Verst doesn't stop and pop, will take the contact. And good things happen when you play defense, and that's where Netherlands are finding a way just to get a foothold in the game. Franke checks in, Van der Verst sits. André Balvin will sit down and James Kanic will check in. Multiple changes, both coaches going deep into the roster early. Reverse. Drops it inside, outside the open three. It's great execution. And inside, outside, the defense drags down, and Aruna gets the three. Netherlands beginning to get some nice rhythm. Czechia like finding themselves a little bit static. Tough to break the defense down. They go inside, outside to the open three, which is short. Kreisling couldn't get it to drop. They go upstairs. Great recovery. Super defensive transition. Sekora just outworked everybody to get a piece of that going back. They're going to call the foul. They contact throughout the play. Kreisling picks up the personal. Fortunate to get away with that. Both teams now with 3 minutes to go in this first quarter in the penalty. And Aruna, who's with the Celtics G League team in Maine. Franke from the free throw line gives the Netherlands the lead. Top one in the lane is no good. The own rebound didn't hit the ring though, so you're gonna have to put it up quick. Drops the three. Sikora just didn't panic, got his feet set and knocked down the three. Turnover on the in line, which turns straight back over. And in the end, in the end, Edwards gets the run away too. And Czechia and turn it over. Diego Campo didn't enjoy that. 16 apiece. Well, we thought this was going to be technical and tight, and what we've got is technical and tight. Franke gets the Netherlands into the half court. Last 2 minutes of the first. They ghost the screen. Franke still has it. Ghosted again, and they're going to have a whistle on the play. Karnik took ball, but took arm with it. Franke, all but an 80% free throw shooter across his career. It's 28 now, and this team is one of the old guys. Goes 2 for 2. Czechia a bit messy. Nice roll, nice deep floated pass into the space. And James Karnik completes the play. Dragster is checked in. Franke feels the double team, has to move it off. The open three on the ball reversal is no good. That's a box out by Karnik. Just own the space. The pass is overthrown, and Czechia have caught the Netherlands' habit of turning the ball over, and the Netherlands turn it straight back over. Both teams really guilty of being very sloppy with the basketball right now. It's a little bit stand on the three-point line at the moment for Czechia. No one really breaking the defense down. It's the thing they're really going to miss without Sadaransky. The reverse. This is going to be a game that both units are going to have to tough out. Reverse has it. 7 on the possession. Step back for 3 is good. Yannick Clark. Smooth as you like on the step back. And the Netherlands, who shoot the three at 40% across these qualifiers. Again, doing a nice job at getting good looks from the three-point line. Inside, outside to the three to close the quarter. Patience, ball movement. Ricard Bailey just moved, got his feet set, stroked the three. We thought this was going to be a tight one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Inside, outside. Bailey with his feet set, knocks down the three, and we are tied at 21 after 1. Well, there's the confirmation of the 21-21 scoreline. Netherlands were very tight at the beginning, got right back in it, and we're tied at the end of the first. stats-wise. The 2-point stat for Czechia will give you some concern, only shooting 38%. Both teams take care of the basketball. Let's take a look at some of the best action from that first quarter that really did see Czechia jump out early, and the Netherlands just pull them back. But both teams still turnover prone. Kai van der Wurst and Wojciech Luban, both players in the scout. It won't be short of these. Both these guys can shoot the three. But Luban looked really active. He's 35 years old now, Wojciech Luban. Interesting the way that the Netherlands tried to take away the impact of Balvin. And when Balvin went out, they got a little softer on the inside. But not the normal balance in Czechia's scoring. Very three-point focused at the moment, perimeter focused. Courtside 1891. Download the app. Every single thing you could want to see. Live streams, highlights from these continental qualifiers. You'll see that QR code a few times during the broadcast. Scan that, get you to where you need to be. Drexler. Clark is going to travel on that. Just a little shuffle of the feet as he caught the basketball. And yet another turnover for the Netherlands. Kliz, Karnik out there with Ruban at the start of this second quarter. Nice pass, beautiful finish. Timing was just exquisite as Martin Kreis just shot the baseline. Franke, Clark, Ververse, Van Bray, and Drexler on the floor for the Netherlands. It's a defensive clinic at the moment in terms of how the hard show, but great little dive in, duck in by Dijkstra, gets the deep catch in the two. Ruban just about hangs on, needs a pass. 9 on the possession. Just gonna have to settle for the jumper. And it's way short. Defensive rebound gives a chance for the Netherlands to run. Franke has it. Looks deep, goes with that lob again. Dijkstra doesn't have that flexibility in his armory, but I think he's gonna draw the foul. Pass was overthrown, so no real need for the foul. But he ran the floor really well, the big man. Karnik will sit for Czechia. Balvin checks back in. Here's a presence. Reverse. Dijkstra, who can shoot the step back three, doesn't get it to drop. Reverse on the glass for 2. Just went to work hard, just wanted it more than anybody else on the floor. Rebound moves it on. Wide open three is way off. Threes will take it, but I'm not sure that Diego Campo is going to like the look. Out of bounds on the sideline. The Netherlands at the moment are really in a situation where they are hurting themselves with these turnovers. That's 9, 10 turnovers now for them already. Van der Wurst checks back in. Reverse after the offensive rebound. Turka checks in for Czechia. And Balin Back-to-back threes for the youngster. The Bruno forward. Franca tries to answer and does with the three. Nice game building. Franca in transition, puts it on the floor, gets a little contact. Barnett's going to check out. In fact, Coach Ocampo will take the timeout. Lost their way a bit in terms of the tempo offensively. Let's take a listen to Coach in this timeout.
So what is this? You alone? Shall a shooter shoot? And after that you are here completely guarded, you shoot. How we play basketball? What is this? In the matchup, play 40 or 52. If they are like this, set a screen, this guy, and pass here. No, pass here. Okay? Following the rules.
Oh, Franca on the free throw line. Clear from Coach Ocampo that he really is not happy with the shot selection. As he said, you're guarded, still throw it up. We're early in the shot clock. Just settling for jump shots when they're not being aggressive with the basketball. Netherlands have the three-point lead. Frank has been big off the bench, already has the 8 points. The extra pass for the three is no good. Benning can't get it to drop. The offensive rebound, Balvin keeps it alive. And it's very three-point happy if you're the Czechia at the moment. Van der Verst, great signs for the Netherlands. Van der Verst on the ball reversal. Dlaxter will set the ball screen, gets all day to get his feet set, and that's all he needs. Absolute excellent execution. Franca is going to foul on the closeout. That'll be the first foul for the Netherlands in this second quarter. Van der Verst gets his feet set, put it in the book. Deep three, wherever you are, he's going to nail the open look if you let him get his feet set and not getting his eye line. Boychik checks back in for Czechia. They're on the wrong end of this 6-point margin. Well, they're wide open. Well, back-to-backs, both teams. It doesn't matter how good, bad, or indifferent you believe a shooter is. Gleislink, with that much time, is going to make the open look. Van der Verst. Franca, nice backcourt combination for Netherlands right now. Franca gets his feet set for three, and he fills it up. The action, and then the go back off the ball screen. Balvin gets it deep, is fouled. Straight through. That's a matchup of big men. Draxler at 213, guarding Mondelez Balvin at 217. It's a big man's game in there. 35-29. The Netherlands will be feeling really positive about the way this game is developing right now. Balvin releases the pressure. Again, the pick, the pop. Balvin's on the glass, gets the putback. First time he's really caused havoc on the offensive boards. Franke. Really do like this Van der Verst and Franke combination in the backcourt. Van der Verst, they stops. Everyone in the gym thought he was going to shoot the ball. Clark, step back with the long, long three is good. Loves this side of the floor. That's his second three from in front of the expensive seats. Great execution. Should be and is an easy two. That's more Czechia basketball. Peterka gets the points, but 10 assists already for Czechia. Van der Verst. Again, turns the corner on the screen. That's going to be offensive. That's a much better effort on the ball defensively. Serhenau. If you make the effort, you force the screen to literally be still. Five-point game. Czechia on the wrong side of that 5-point margin. Balvin gets in the block. Well, they drag the defense down. Wojcik, the open three in the corner. That is staple Czechia basketball over the last 2 years. There was a whistle on the play. Sikora picks up the personal foul. As Van der Verst drew the foul. 2-point game. Czechia working their way back into it. Franke into the half court. So Kwesi's rejoin the action. Gives him a lot of athleticism on the glass. Van der Verst slices through, feet set, and nails it. Just exploiting the pick and roll. Wojcik, they turn down the inside option because he's going to Balvin. Inside out, wide open three, just drags everyone down. But you've got to make the open look. And Coach Speck has obviously decided that he's picked his poison on that one. Can't play one-on-one down there. So they're going to literally say to the Czechia shooters, okay, make the shot. Let's just say Balvin fouled on that play. Coach Speck didn't like the foul, I think it's fair to say. Making sure the official knows he didn't like it. Netherlands with the ball on the sideline. So Croiset doesn't hit anything out of bounds on the offensive rebound as Clark tried to keep it alive. Into the half court. Kreisling has it. Wojcik just opens up off the glass, just scooped it with a little finger roll for two. It opened up for Kreisling, and he just sliced to the basket. They're running Van der Verst away from the basketball here. Be interesting to see what they give him. Nice drive. Franco with 2. They really complement each other well in the backcourt. Open 3 in transition is good. Jeremiah Bohocic feeling it. And it's a good job he is as he go to 8 personal. Because the Netherlands are in a great place with the basketball at the moment. Really getting what they want offensively. Van der Verst looks at the roll, goes deep. Well, as he hits the underside of the ring, probably should have kicked it. Keislink is fouled on his way to the hoop. I think the official is going to call. Well, they've been consistent on that one because they called the similar call the other way earlier in this first half. Keislink gets it, picked it up as he got fouled, so interesting to see if he does get the 2. The veteran, Charlon Kloof, checks into the game. Many stamps in the passport of Charlon Kloof. His travel started with his NCAA career at St. Bonaventure's, but then he's been in a lot of countries, should we say, in Europe playing his club basketball. Currently back in the Netherlands with Den Bosch. We've got a new ball game with 2:15 remaining in the half. Belvin just beginning to become a bigger factor, or the inside presence of Czechia it's becoming a bigger factor. Kloof, Van der Verst, open side, they're going to turn down the pick and roll, they're going to go block to block on the screen. Inside out, they have to get it away and do. It's way off, hits nothing. And Aruna could have gone up. Gets the ball deep again. Van Bray wasn't really given a lot of chance to knock the 3 down. Time was expiring. Well, Czechia have taken care of the basketball. You can't say the same about the Netherlands. Well, they're going to go 2 for 1. Oh, wide open in transition. He's just made his last 3 and he's left wide open on the end of the break. Not sure what the delay is, but get a replay. Gives us a chance to have a look at the replay. Let's see if we can get a head-to-head. It's the takeoff point, not the landing point. Well, I'm assuming that they're looking at was it a 3 or not. But nothing wrong there, it seems. It can only be apologies for not having the official review hooked up to this to the pitches. They just need to pretty clear cut if they're questioning the 3. Or are they trying to check the time? Not really sure. Again, apologies for not having the official review hooked up. The referees have to be sure, obviously. Well, I think we're ready to go. The 3 counts, and there's 1:43 on the clock. And Czechia show a little pressure. Super defense. Cruz just gets over the top, deflects it out of bounds. Sequasi's really got to hold his spot. 1:25 in the half and 6 seconds on the possession. Key moments, you think, going into the half, and another turnover. That's 12 turnovers in the half. Czechia have not turned the ball over in this second quarter. And they're going to call the offensive foul, so there's your first turnover. So Netherlands will take the timeout. Let's take a listen to Coach Svek.
Fist, okay? We go for fist. 1-on-1. Fist, 1-on-1. Okay? Get a foul if you can get a shot because they're over the limit. Okay? It's all clear? Yeah. Who takes the ball out of bounds? Fist.
Me and Charlie fist.
Huh?
Me and Charlie fist.
No, why? 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 Cost us turnover. We run fast. Defensively, we run again 25. 25, okay? 2 passes, 55. 2 passes, 55. Guys, we'll go for Emmanuel.
Hey, it's 25 seconds, I got a dog. Dog! Who am I going? 25. Let's go. Charlie. No.
Charlie. Oh.
Nederlands.
Well, Frank is going to keep it. The option is for him to go one-on-one here. Gets to the draws contact and will earn them from the free throw line. Wow, it's traveled yet another turnover. Zerko, he turns it back over. It is contagious in this game at the moment. 9 minutes across this quarter without a turnover for Czechia. And then they end up with 2 in consecutive possessions. Van der Verst draws the contact, will go to the free throw line. And the way he is stroking the basketball. Balvin will check back in. Stoke checks in. Flexter checks in as well for the last 33 seconds. Meanwhile, Van der Verst just merrily goes on his merry way. Just looks so consistent from the free throw line. Nothing but string. He'll sit down as well, as Schreck doesn't want to pick up any unnecessary fouls going into the half. Czechia into the half court. Bohajczyk comes off the ball screen. Open 3 from the side. Peterka can't get it to go. Balvin is all over the glass, and he's adamant. He's adamant that it's their basketball. Well, I think the officials have been, it's a coach challenge, I think. Yep. And I assume it's on the out of bounds. Balvini's out of it. Let's take a look. Comes off the toe. It looks like. Again, it's not necessarily that conclusive that they may stay with the original, but it does look like it initially hits the knee or toe of Mimino Dijkstra, but without hearing the official, can't be sure that's what they're looking at. And they have Balvin's going, I didn't really need to use my challenge, you should have got it right. But that is the coach's challenge gone. Only 1 challenge per game, regardless whether you're right or wrong. So Balvin will inbound the basketball, 16.4 seconds and a 14-second reset. And they have to go long. Turnover. Don't want a foul in transition here with a penalty. Plenty of time for the Netherlands to get a shot here. Narun for three is no good. And that will do it for a first half that has been spectacularly good and spectacularly messy. Both teams could have been a little better with a basketball, but what we've got is a close, tight one. The Czechia have the 46 to 45 point lead at the half over the Netherlands as the Netherlands try and get their first win of this qualification group. Take a look at the statistics. See, the Netherlands stats, 60% and 62%, you should be going, well, you know, we're not in a bad place. And the number you don't see is the turnovers, which in a half of basketball is just far too many. Van der Vers has been exceptional in the way he has shot the ball. That combination with Franker in the backcourt, equating for 28 of the 45 points, really is a productive part of the game. 13 turnovers, though, for Czechia. Let's take a look at the best plays of the second quarter. And Czechia got going a little bit, got into their style of basketball where they share the ball, create advantage for each other. But shooting at the percentages that the Netherlands are shooting at, if they had not turned the ball over 13 times, they could have, well, they could have a double-digit lead here. Some of that is down to Czechia defense. A lot has just been down to bad decisions. But one thing that's not a bad decision is this man, Kai van der Vest, leads all scorers. Just phenomenal from the perimeter so far. It has exploited the pick and roll as well as anybody. 4 for 4 from the three-point line, 4 for 5. So he's only had one non-three attempt, which he has missed. But he has stroked the three ball and has really executed to get the separation, to get time, to get the ball away. 4 from 4 from three and 3 for 3 from the three-throw line. And it's not something you can point to anybody in particular on this Netherlands roster. Everybody has turned it over. Well, we'll take a break now, and we'll see you shortly for the second half. This one is going all the way.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they would do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
6 seconds left here on the shot clock. Greece has got to get something going. Mitolu spinning baseline. Going, oh, baby! Are you kidding me? Mitolu with no regard.
But Anger had got himself out of the play. Offensive rebound. Helnason with a dunk. Delicious.
Drops it inside for the easy two. They blow that. Great work on the offensive glass. Block. Got to stay with the play. Block. It's a block fest for Serbia. Just threw everything away.
And now they're really picking up pace and turning it on and twisting and turning and tormenting Gretchen Opasahan.
loose. Franca has a lane to the basket.
Oh, get that out of here! What a rejection from Papagiannis. Threw it into the seats.
You get a bucket here. Can't afford to turn it over, and then a quick layup and slam on the other end. Good execution, easy money.
Getting extended time, nice pass. Oh, what a block! Gilly Jones just pinned it. This is a block.
Shot clock winding down. Has it knocked away. Albany now on the break. Bounce pass, Poirier. Oh my goodness! The French wide awake, and their lead has ballooned in a game like this. Of course it's ballooned. Now it's an 11-point advantage.
Test so far, 48-43 in front. Jai using his speed. Oh, it attacks the rim, and the one-handed hammer. What a jam that was.
Turkey have a shot to win it. Who do they trust? Biberovic mishandles, gonna take the lead away for the win! Tariq Biberovic rescues his country to get the win. They almost lost it. He stayed with it. Nothing but string.
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Well, Kai van der Vurst, 15 points, perfect from the three-point line, perfect from the free-throw line. When we talked a lot during that first half about the way him and Yannick Franca have a great little combination in the backcourt. No better example than that play. Penetration by van der Vurst. Kick to Franca. Cannot understand with that van der Vurst gets this much time. Can't step off that pick and roll action and allow him to get his feet set. Well, they've shared the points, but the veteran Jeremiah Buhacic with 11 points, also perfect from the three-point line and the free throw line. When he finds his rhythm, he's pretty tough to stop. And Czechia basketball just really suits the way that Jeremiah Buhacic plays. Ball movement creates the separation and space, and he does the rest. Got to make sure you pick him up in transition. Well, apart from those two players, the story really is turnovers for the Netherlands. 13 turnovers. Czechia did their best to catch them up, late in the second quarter, moving on to 7 themselves. But the Netherlands shooting 60% and 66% from the floor, yet still trail. And they trail against a team that is really inefficient offensively in many ways. But Czechia have had 13 more field goal attempts to lead by 1. So the equation is not difficult. It's not rocket science. If the Netherlands take care of the basketball, they're right in it. It's going to require Czechia to shoot a better percentage for them to maintain, albeit the 1-point lead. Ajcik with 11 points, Balvin with 3. They've shared everything around. And Sikora has the 3 assists. So it's poised. It's a little bit deja vu for the Netherlands, though. 45 points, trail by 1. As we said, right at the top of the game. They lost by 2 to Greece and 4 to Great Britain. They're in every single game they play. And they've got to find a way to break out of that. It becomes a habit. The winning has got to become the habit. Taking care of the basketball has to become a habit, not the high number of turnovers leading to losses in games. And the margins are so small. Can they take care of the basketball? Take a note, 13 turnovers at the half. If they can keep that turnover number under 20, they have a real shot of what would be a huge road win. You can see the issue that Czechia have without Tomas Satoransky. They don't get any, let's say, not easy baskets, but they don't get many high percentage baskets based on his ability to break people down and either get to the ring himself or create for a teammate. They have to work so hard in the half court, end up with tough shots, hence their field goal percentage being nowhere near what they would expect it to be. So just over a minute and a half away from the start of this third quarter. This middle competition window, games day 3 and 4, really can leave us with a lot of things, if not decided, very much leaning in a particular direction. If Netherlands don't get a win, depending on how Great Britain and Greece do in their 2 games against each other in this window, they could end up 2 games back. If they don't get a win, at the very least, they're going to end up with a must-win game against Great Britain in the last window. I have a feeling about this group, though. You know, Greece managed to get the 2 wins in the first window, but they were both very tight games. So by no means is this Greece will win. They could quite easily win both games against Great Britain, but they could quite easily lose. And if they lose, it drags them back to the pack. These qualification groups are brutal. 14 groups. It's never really done until it's mathematically done. And Greece get 2 wins in this window, and they have qualified out of this group. Czechia get 2 wins out of this window. They could also qualify during this qualification stage window. There's the EuroBasket qualifier app. Scan that code, download it from your normal sources. Everything you need to know about the EuroBasket qualifiers. Check out the website. In fact, check out all the websites of all the continental championships. There's a lot going on. Start off the third quarter then. Czechia, as the Netherlands show the 2-3 zone, and then they come out of it. They show it and then match up man to man. Balvin at the ring will go to the free throw line. Interesting little variation. Balvin gets hit by 2 people. Almost makes the 3-point play. While it can disrupt offensive sets, it's also disrupting Netherlands' defense because they got a lot of joy out of the double team on Balvin in the first half. 2 for 2 from the line for the big man. 5 points personal. He accumulates numbers. Van der Burst. Van der Burst, Clark, Zaworski, Ververse, and Dijkstra at the start here. Van der Burst puts it on the floor, stops and pops the 2, gets it to go. They are going to chase him off the line, that's for sure. Extra pass. Chick can't get it to drop. Balvin's on the offensive boards, but the ball will go to the Netherlands. Chick misses his first 3 of the night. Reverse. Just about maintains possession. Dijkstra will hand it off. That'll be a back court. Having to run that offensive set closer to the halfway line than the 3-point line as Czechia extend their defense. The Chick moves it on. Balvin wants a touch, gets a touch, spins baseline and is held as he went down the baseline side. He's going to claim he was putting it up. Well, he is. Everyone talks about his size, but that was quick. Deep in the corner. Well, the miss was just a temporary little aberration. Dijkstra comes high, he's going to try and hand this off. Back cut, easy 2. Super pass. Put the pass right on the money. Ruban to the corner. Chick in the lane with the left hand for 2. Just read the play. It's 15 points personal. Burst in the lane, drops it. Whistle on the play. Sequaze will go to the free throw line. There's the backdoor pass. Bounced the ball right by the feet of the defender. Can't pick the foot up to just even kick it away. Makes the second. The 3 in transition is no good. Off the glass for 2, super effort. That's how you stay with a play. Surinal just gets the 2 to go. Reverse, under a lot of pressure. Opens up the drive lane, steps back for the 2, doesn't get it to go. Ball kept alive though. And the burst is short for 3, put that one down. Misses his first 3 of the night. And Czechia with opportunity here to increase the lead. Wide open three. Peterka in transition, knocks it down. Timeout, the Netherlands. 7-point lead. Peterka with the three. Draxic just got caught up on the penetration. And Czechia share it. The open look, the bottom of the net, a 7-point lead. Timeout, Netherlands. Let's take a listen to Coach Svek.
The regular one. Okay? Regular one. Don't top. Okay? Regular one. So it's a back screen, first screen. Okay? Then run the 1-2 option. 1-2 option. Okay? Defensively. Man. Side pick and roll. Blue. Nice. Okay? Side pick and roll, we go for blue. Okay? If it's with Peterka, it's blue, switch. Okay? Clear? Let's go.
Important time here for the Netherlands coming out this timeout. They have to stop this little momentum swing now. Do not want this to be eking out into a double-digit lead. Czechia, one of the best teams in EuroBasket at managing games. Sequazi moves it on. Whistle away from the basketball. Yannick Krag in the game. Franka checks in. When Andre Balvin hits you, you stay hit. That's a big man running through you as he tried to get over the screen. And a called out of charge. That's heads up. Bohacic read the play and stayed in the lane. Is he inside the charge circle? Interpretation slightly changed. He had position, that's for sure. Sequazi picks up his third personal. And Czechia just turn it straight back over. Wow, this game is a little loose. And the Netherlands turn it straight back over again. Value of the basketball. 16-9 on the turnover front. Turka goes upstairs to Balvin, big to big, foul on the play. Chance to make this a 9-point game. Sequazi checks out with the third foul. Naruna checks in. Andre Balvin continues to stroke free throws. And again, the Netherlands already in the penalty. One of those commentator curse moments. Balvin comes up short on the second. Well, I need Krag wide open. He makes them pay. Complete breakdown defensively by Czechia. Just let Yannick Krag wide open. 3 from 4 from the three-point line. Gotta match up. That's going to be offensive. Van der Verst got caught up. Balvin. Just when you thought Czechia had a little bit of momentum going. Turnover after turnover. Balvin picks up his third personal. At the same time as Bohacic rotates out of the lineup. Franka. Still love this backcourt for the Netherlands. Franka and Van der Verst And the Verse will come to relieve the pressure. He goes off the stagger. Gets the ball screen. Oh, Franca hits the deck. Chance to run here for Czechia. Have numbers down the floor. Open three in transition is good. Going the other way. They can't get it to go. Balvin knocks it off the ring. Tekra for three is off, and they dodged the bullet. Both teams giving good three-point shooters wide open looks. Van der Verst gets the reposition on the screen, gets his feet set, is short. Offensive rebound though, super work on the glass. Nari. Krag in the corner, feet set, can't get it to drop. Balvin just owns the space. It's going to be a blocking foul. Serenai with the basketball. Balvin will sit. That's a shift in the first part of that third quarter. He's been a huge factor. Thomas. There's Link checks in. And Wojtek Luban will sit. Czechia with a 7-point lead. With the Netherlands in the penalty. Chance to increase the lead from the line. Second is good. Inching their way to an 8-point lead. Draxler sits for the Netherlands. They're almost going big on big with that matchup. Oh, he stepped on the end line. Franca wants the call. It didn't look like a foul to me at all. Here's the penetration. There's no contact. There's the block. Krag moves it on. Van der Verst needs a bit of space. Wants to get Franca on the curl. 6 on the possession. Reverse layup is no good. Very mobile lineup in the game for Czechia at the moment, with Balvin sitting down. Off the glass for 2 is no good. Chance for the Netherlands to run the other way. Clark keeps it, gives it up. Franca open for 3 in transition is no good. And they look to hit the second side. Balin moves it on. Great movement away from the basketball. Nothing but string, and we got a double-digit lead. Kisling gets his feet set, moved really well. 18-8 for the quarter. And Czechia lead this by 11. And the Verst tries to shake off the glass, is fouled as he worked his way to the hoop. Van der Verst yet to miss a free throw this evening. Hasn't looked like missing a free throw this evening. Makes the first of the 2. And the break checks in. Naruna sits. Van der Verst 2 for 2. He'll rotate out. 19 points personal. Reverse checks back in, having started this quarter. Sikora gets it into the half court. Kesley looks underneath. Wants a bit of separation. It doesn't get the step back. Oh, Petla down the lane for two. Little ball fake. Peterka. Little old school down the middle. Reverse. Again, they ghost the screen. To the pin down. Tough one in the lane is no good. Defensive rebound. Hauled in. Czechia a chance to increase this margin right now. Whistle on the play, and we're being in the penalty. Czechia will go to the free throw line again. Turk just showed the ball to the baseline side. Watch this. Van Bray just didn't contain it at all. Richie Bailey on the free throw line. 2 for 2. Impresses with his performance so far tonight. And Czechia is just wearing the Netherlands down right now. Reverse gets it off. Van Bray hands it off. That's going to be an offensive foul. Again, Krasnik worked hard defensively. And working hard causes the turnover. Moving. If he didn't play that hard, he wouldn't have to move. So you've got to credit the defense. Sorry, you've got to credit the defense the way they fight over those screens. Quick release on that pull-up is no good. Defensive rebound. Karg has it, and they're off to the races. Numbers down the floor. Reverse. Great pass. Super finish. Frankie gets the 2, but it's all about the numbers in transition. The Netherlands will get a run. At some point in this game, they're going to get a run. They just got to be in touch when that run starts. Keisley looks to get that separation again, breaks it down the middle, leans in, is fouled as he gets to the far side of the ring.
First personal foul for player number 25.
He makes the first. Everybody making their contribution on this Czechia roster. 2 for 2 from the line. Ten trips to the free throw line in this quarter. Only 4 for the Netherlands. Reverse. Needs a pass. Franca puts it on the floor, shovels it inside for the easy 2. Edwards gets the 2. Right, just give up and lay up down the other way. Franca will advance it. Card moves it on, reverse. Takes the Edwards screen. Goes inside, Edwards in the block. Inside, outside, reverse goes back to Edwards, but turnover. Another one. To the middle for the easy 2 off the little jump hook. Karnik just got himself set, finished the play. It's out to a 15-point lead. 26 points from turnovers. The It's not a rocket science analysis at all. Franca on the quick release, can't get it to drop. Defensive rebound is pulled in. Shakora. Kesling, a little bit too much dribble. Krag down the lane for the flush. While Krag is out there, there's always hope. Gets 11 points personal. Takes a little bit of the air out of the gym, that one. Back-to-back turnovers. Franca turns it straight back over. And more points off turnovers. Kreisling gets the last 2 of the third quarter, and they just wore down Netherlands in the third quarter. They've opened it out to a 15-point advantage. Turnovers, the story of the game. 76-61 at the end of 3. And the Netherlands have dug themselves a hole that somehow they're going to have to dig their way out of it in the fourth quarter. Still shooting a reasonable percentage, 55 and 45. It's just turnovers have absolutely destroyed them in this game. Going to take a look at the best plays of that third quarter. There'll be a lot of plays with the guys in white. Everything was just a step quicker, a step stronger, a step better by Czechia in that quarter. Their three-point percentage went up. The one thing that didn't change was Netherlands turning the basketball over. 13 at the end of the half, 20 at the end of the third. It's just been continuous. And as I said before, a number of those turnovers were turnovers after they had got stops, or they had turned over Czechia. They just presented the ball back to them. Netherlands, if they can turn the basketball over, don't turn the basketball over, they still have a chance at this one because they're shooting the ball well enough to get a run. There's that courtside 1891 code, scan it. Check out all that's happening in these continental qualifiers. Start of the fourth then. Czechia have a 76-61 advantage and a very good value for it. Krag, who's having extended minutes. Franca finds a little hole, drops it inside. And they start the quarter with the one thing they really can ill afford to do, and that's turn the ball over again. 21 turnovers. There's Chanel, Klis, Balin, Karnik, and Krisling on the floor for Czechia. Krisling takes the ball screen, gets split on the lift. 7 seconds on the possession. Steps back for the three, is off. Netherlands clean up the mess. Van der Bush in transition, drops it inside. Quasi gets to the lane, goes with a jump hook, gets it to go. So Quasi, strong move to the middle. Balvin's going to come back. Coach Ocampo does not want to see his guys bullied on the inside. So Quasi showed hard. Czechia in a bad situation and bails them out with the reach. Didn't need to reach. Full foul for the big man. Currently in Israel. Balvin back in the game, back in the block with a jump hook. He's way short though. Ball will go back to the Netherlands. And the burst. Hands it off. Extra again involved in that weave, the big man. Well, they challenged him to make the pass, and he almost got it there. Turnaround baseline jump shot is good. Nice start here, apart from the turnover. The Netherlands get it back to an 11-point game as Frankie goes to 17 personal. And the one thing Czechia won't want to do is become passive. Czech stops, leans back, and just finds the bottom of the string. Going to call this offensive. Blitz staying down. I think Balic felt that one. Quasi picks up the personal, and that'll be his 5th foul. And there's a bench technical foul to boot. Plahacek knocks down the technical. It was a good start. Decent start by the Netherlands. Just got to do it possession by possession. Plahacek in the corner, needs a pass, finds one, almost turns it over. Just about hanging on here. Got to put a deep three. It's no good, hits nothing. Van der Verst gives it up, chance to get points in transition. Draxler can't handle that pass. They get a great stop, and they turn it over again. Plahacek moves it on. Wide open for 3 is good. Chanel with all day to get his feet set and stroke the basketball. Nothing but string, but he had so long. Netherlands with a timeout, 7:20 to go. They trail now by 17 points. Well, they've just blown it open in this second half, Czechia. 1-point game at the end of the first half. .720 to go in the fourth. Plenty of time for the Netherlands to get back in this. Clarence Kloof checks in, the veteran. Got to find a way to steer this ship. Kloof gets in the lane. Krog steps back. Trademark step back 3 is off. Balvin comes down with a rebound, takes out 2 defenders with the early pass. 4-on-3 break. The open 3 is good. Credit Andre Balvin for the quick release on the outlet. Bailey goes to 13 points personal. And an impressive performance by the 22-year-old. Ends of the spectrum for Czechia. Bailey at 22 and Bohačík at 32. And the burst. He's lost his way in the second half. Nice pass, inside out. Open in the corner for three is no good. Clark can't retain possession. The Balvin pass made it 4-on-3 in just one action. Bailey with all the time in the world to just knock down the three. The Czech rebound right in the center of the pitcher, loving it. Wojciech steps it down. Balvin, watch out. And now it's a clinic of fast break basketball, transition basketball. Take it the whole length of the floor. Balvin runs the floor better than any big man, and he gets the putback and gets the steal, almost gets the steal. And the Netherlands will continue to turn the basketball over. Stops and scores, a possession at a time. Bray needs a pass to the inside, extra one for the easy two. Just got it away. And Aruna, 7 points personal. The other thing in these 14 groups, the one thing you cannot afford is a big blowout. Netherlands have to play through this. Great work. Kloof comes up with a steal. 3-on-1 break. Oh, on the runway. And Aruna gets some air time. Throws it down. Little give and go. Timeout Czechia. Ocampo will want to keep pushing the other way. He'll want as big a margin as he can get in a group where games are being won by single digits every single game. Timeout Czechia. They lead this by 18 points. Well on the way to the victory. Still a lot of time left. That's why Ocampo takes the timeout. Doesn't want this to get out of hand. 18 points personal for Jeremiah Bohačík. 38 points off this Czechia bench. Richard Bailey responsible for a chunk of those. More than enough time for the Netherlands to get back into this. Get it to single digits if you can. Have to do it in a hurry, but there's plenty of time. But it's got to start at this end. Getting stops, as we mentioned earlier on though. Czechia, one of the better teams in EuroBasket at managing time. Balvin, nice pass, super cut. And if you pass the ball well against a team really chasing, you'll end up with great options. Ondelay, Chanel with the two. Van Bray. And the vest. Goes inside. Edwards, a little bit of a clash. I'm not sure, maybe a clash of heads. Right on the buzzer. Van Bray gets it to drop. And you did not see this coming, did you? You did not see a fourth quarter where Czechia were going to be this comfortable. Netherlands still shooting 42% from three. Down the lane, off the glass. Balvin can't get the rebound. Super work. And Aruna gets it, gives it up to Van der Burst. Get the stop, needs to back it up. Van Bray, same spot. This time way short. Czechia will take their time. Chanel has it. Balvin with a screen, with a big screen. Drops it inside. Balvin is fouled as he tried to wheel and deal. He's claiming he was in the action. Looked on the floor to me. Well, they do it all again on Sunday. We're in Den Haag, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Netherlands will be looking to get that elusive first win in the group. The one thing you can say about it is they have learned from this game is that they have a way to win this. They have a way to be competitive, but they really have to take care of the basketball. Balvin just rubs salt into the wound as he knocks down the three. Baron Kloof takes the ball screen in the lane, and he joins the turnover party. What Czechia do defensively is we get a rather pick and pop. Balvin wide open. As the Czechia don't overhelp. They do a decent job on the basketball. They don't help, so when you're trying to find a pass, all the logical receivers are guarded. .20 game, still 3:16 to go. Already a 46-point second half for Czechia. Still 3 minutes remaining. Balvin again, it's been immense. Spins to the baseline, takes the contact, can't finish the play. Kloof leads the floor. Shovels it, open three in transition. It is no good. And Peterka cleans up the mess. Got a whistle. Another offensive rebound. Chick skips it. It's going to be an offensive foul. Van der Burst takes one for the team. Still that 20-point margin, 2:26 remain. Kloof is long with the first of the free throws. And comes up empty. And Balvin just accumulates another positive stat. Turnover, chance in transition to run. Krager's fouled. Ball on the floor. Czechia have 2 fouls to give. It's a holding foul called off ball. Ball wasn't in. And I'm with Coach Svek here. Ball wasn't in. The holding foul. Last 2 minutes of what's been an impressive second half by Czechia here. I did not see a 20-point win at the half. 1-point game at the half, 20-point game with 2 minutes to go. Kloof attacks it, protects it really well. We'll go to the free throw line. We'll roll back the year move. Last 2 minutes, Czechia will try and just manage this out. Chanel has it, and there's another foul, and he will go to the free throw line. This does not help the Netherlands' cause, because Czechia will keep accumulating leads, and a big loss may yet be the undoing of Netherlands. When they looked at the remaining games in this group, they would obviously believe they can beat Great Britain at home. Having looked at the way the first window gone, they probably felt they had a real shot at beating Czechia at home. That would give them 2 wins. There's many permutations that could see a lot of teams with 2 wins. They do not need a 20-point negative on their for and against total. 20-point margin, 1:40 to go. Kloof will advance it. In traffic, defensive rebound again, hauled in. Chance to run the other way. God, Berlin. And now we're looking to just run it down. Sinai gets in the lane, turns it over. In fact, they're going to call it a little bit of football. And now just, if you're going to keel it, if you're going to try and just take it off, don't take it in there. Just bring the defense out. And the burst. Gonna go travel, get another turnover. This time a travel for Naruna. Balvin back. See, the other thing that Coach Ocampo has to deal with here is obviously he's not together that often. Opportunity to get Balvin and people playing with him on the floor. He'll want to win 2 games in this competition window. Keisling takes the Balvin screen. 5 on the possession. Keisling penetrates. Bailey in for 3. Count it. Ricard Bailey can shoot the basketball. If you didn't know before, you definitely know now. 31 assists for Czechia. If there's a number that sums them up, none better than that one. Van der Verst tries to turn the corner. A little contact as he did so. He'll go to the free throw line. Comes up short with the second. Balvin a little sloppy with the pass. Ball will stay with Van der Verst. Sits. What a first half he had. It all ran away from him in the second. But they've given up 50 points in this second quarter, had the Netherlands. But again, a lot of it is from turnovers. And Aruna has it. Gonna run this out, takes the 3 and doesn't get it to drop. Balvin with another positive stat. The halfway line shot will do it and wrap it up for a very, very impressive 96-74 win for Czechia. 1-point game at the half, and they win it by 22 points in the end. Balvin was exceptional again. Build it from the inside out, and he is a rock that this team works itself around. There's confirmation. Czechia get the 96-74 win, go to 2-1 in the group. The Netherlands 0-3. The hole gets a little bit deeper with the game on Sunday against Czechia in Den Bosch. Almost a must-win for the Netherlands. It's always, when the team plays well, Czechia win, and the team played really well. Shared the ball, got the shots they wanted. Defensively, we can talk about Netherlands turning the ball over, but they're generated turnovers. The defensive pressure led to 25 turnovers. They turned it over 17 times themselves, but they did come up with 31 assists. 25-16 on the assist to turnover ratio for the Netherlands. But a happy Czechia lineup, a very happy Czechia team. Ten Czechia players played double-digit minutes. Real team effort for the 19th ranked team on the FIBA World Rankings. There's the stats. Again, field goal percentages are not the Netherlands' problem. 31 assists is a big, big number for Czechia. Van der Verst had 20. Frank, and that backcourt combination accounted for half of the points for the Netherlands. Bohacik and Balin and Keisling all shared the basketball really well. So a great night at the office for Czechia. Let's take a look at the best plays of the fourth quarter. And it all started really promisingly for the Netherlands. Got shots they wanted, got it back to an 11-point game. But then the plague of turnovers became a huge problem for them again. For Hudchik and Balin all struck the ball really well from the perimeter. And the big man, Andre Balvin, went to work again. Balanced scoring, solid defense, and a real trust amongst this roster. It's amazing how well you cut when you've got a chance to receive a pass. And Balvin, just to rub that salt into the wound, ends his points tally with the 3. Ricard Balin, only 22 still, really had a super number from the perimeter. Knocks down the shot, really did a nice job. Well, that's what it's done to the group. Great Britain and Greece will play in London later today. And if Great Britain get the win, that puts 3 teams in a 2-1. And it also puts 2 games between the Netherlands and a potential qualification spot. So as I say, the hole gets a little deeper. Czechia and Netherlands will do it all again, 2 o'clock Sunday afternoon in the Netherlands, in Den Bosch. Netherlands simply have to win. How much they have to win depends on that Great Britain-Greece game later on this evening. So this has been a tremendous performance by Czechia. Inside, outside, they stroked the ball. Their defense generated 25 turnovers. Just a bad day at the office in the backcourt for the Netherlands. It's a great win for Czechia. But for now, from Pardubice, it's good night.